Okay, so let's go to our client preview card and then just make a request to like and unlike. So here we have this function handle like press. Let me comment that out. So here what we're going to do is we're going to use Axios, and before I do anything here, let me import Axios. And once we get this response, we want to update the links in the global context, right? So that means we need to access the context as well. So let's import use context hook, use context hook. Then let's import our link context, import link context. So we go to context and then we import link. All right, to start using that one, we can, let me just remove that. Let's put it here. So const access links, set links from use context and link context. Perfect. So we got the context here, we got the links. Now on this handle like press, we want to make a request to our backend. So const data equals to await axios dot put. We make a put request to /like. So that's the endpoint. That's the first argument. Second argument, we send the like ID, a link ID. Let me just double check in the controller. Yes, we have received as request body link ID. That's right. Okay, so we send here the second argument link ID we're sending. Okay, then the response data that we get, that will have this link, whichever has been clicked, received as an argument. So that link we will get here. The difference will be the likes array. So they will be the user ID will be this. So likes array will increment by 1, and when they unlike, it will decrement. It will go down by 1. All right. So that data is what we need. So we can update the context links. So set links. We use a callback function here. So we have the links. First, let's find the link that has been clicked, and then that when it is found, we replace that with the response data. That way we will have the updated link in this state. Okay, so const index, we try to find the index using links find index. So we apply this find index function to the links array, and then this find index takes another function as an argument, which is our arrow function here. So we get link, and then we compare its link's ID. If that matches with this clicked link, the argument link ID, if that matches, then that is the link, that particular link from the links array. That is the one we're looking for. So we get that, and then we set the value to the response data. Okay, so links in the context, links array, we want to grab this one with this index. Okay, so we find that and we set it to be data. That way we find this particular link from the links array and set its value to this response data, and that's all we need to do now. Return links. Now you can see set links, the links, we are still returning the links, but in between we made this change. We got the response from the server and we set that as a value. Okay, so as a result, we should have the updated link likes when it is clicked. So we can give it a try. Let's try this one. you can see here we get 1. Beautiful. All right, so let's try again this one. So we get 1. Now if we click again, it still stays the same because we have add to set, so that does not allow any duplicate, so it is still 1. So unless you log out and log in as a different user, then it will increment. Otherwise the same user, they can click, it doesn't go up. Now if they click, what we want to do is we want to unlike, right? So let's implement the unlike as well. For first, let me just write it here. Handle unlike press. We change this to unlike, and actually everything can stay the same. So we still sending the link ID. We find that, we update that. That's everything straight. All right. So what you want to do here is you want to check if the link to each of these links likes. So you check the likes array, and if you find this currently logged in user's ID in that likes array, that means this user have already liked the link. All right, so in that case you want to show slightly different icon because he has already liked. Otherwise we show different icon. Okay, so let's come down here. So we want to show another icon to once they like. So the heart, this is the heart here. So let me just copy this one and just duplicate here as well, and I have to change this to, well, actually we don't have to change it, it's hidden behind, but what I'm going to do is we're just going to conditionally render. So the one will be heart, another will be, let me actually Google the icon name. It's there should be another one. So it's React Native Vector Icon Font Awesome 5 list. You have to search like that, it's a little bit difficult. Okay, so you can see here we have the end design, we have many other options here. So what you can do is you can search for heart and it filters out. So you see end design, end typo, evil icons, feather, font awesome 5. So this is the one we're using. So we're using heart. So they have, let's try heartbeat. Let's try heartbeat. So that one, heart. Okay, so heartbeat will look like that. So what we can do is, if the user have liked, we can show this kind of icon, heartbeat. Otherwise we will just show heart. Okay, so we can decide what to do that by using, so we have the 1, we have 2, so we're going to just conditionally render just 1. So let me just write here, if link likes includes the currently logged in user. So we need to know the currently logged in user. So for that we have to access the auth context as well. So let's do that. So let's copy that, paste here, change this to auth context. All right, and then similarly let's just write here, copy paste, change this to auth, set auth equals to auth context. Perfect. Now we have access to the auth as well. And then let's continue down here. So if link likes includes, so this includes function will, you can apply that in an array and it will find. So if includes auth.user._id, Okay, so you can again use this shorthand. It's pretty awesome. Instead of taking auth and auth.user and auth.user.id, instead of writing like that, you can just use this syntax. If we have the auth, then we try to access the user. If we have auth user, then we try to access the ID. So if it includes, that means this currently logged in user have already liked, right? So in that case, we can show unlike. We can show this one, cut. If that is true, we do something, otherwise we do something. So here, so let me paste that, and if not, cut and paste here. Okay, so basically at the moment it is same. So if it includes, then you see heartbeat, you show the heartbeat icon, otherwise you show just the normal heart, and then when it is clicked, you want to execute handle unlike, press. Okay, so if user have already liked, okay, I think we have to just swap this one. This will be like and this will be unlike. Okay. So if user have already liked the link, then we show this heartbeat like this, but if they click on that, then we execute unlike, because they have already liked, so we unlike. Now if they click on this one, then we implement like. Okay, so let's try. You can see this 2 has been liked already, this hasn't been liked, so it's 0. Now if you click, it is unliked. If you click, it is liked. To make sure it is working, you can just reload the page as well. You can see it is unliked. Once you like, you reload, and it is liked. Absolutely beautiful. Now let's try log out and log in as a different user and see how this works. Okay, log out. Now let's log in as Ryan1, different user. Now you can see this user haven't liked, so it is looking like that. It's not heartbeat, it's just regular heart. Now if this user like, then it becomes 2, because the another one was already liked by the other user. And if he unlikes, it stays 1. Beautiful. Awesome. So this way you learn how to implement like and unlike.